So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This will go into the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine collective for New Year's Day. So let's start with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is going through healing in the womb space right now. And as she goes through this healing in the womb space, she is letting go of a lot of trapped emotion that causes her to force or to control. So the Divine Feminine is really letting go of the masculine woman template today. And as she lets go of that masculine woman template, she is descending into her feminine. So the Divine Feminine is learning to reprogram her nervous system right now. She's had a lot of old programming crop up, and this is because the divine is trying to see, like, will she respond the same, or will she let fear overrule her? So the divine feminine is being advised to really again remain consistent in a nervous system reprogramming, because as she ends up becoming anchored into this new reality, she is going to have the old self try to sabotage that. And this is where the divine feminine must remain firm in the story that everything is unfolding for her as it's meant to. So the divine feminine is also letting go of some abandonment trauma right now. And as she lets go of this abandonment trauma, she's starting to see where she is still self-sacrificing, where she is still not trusting love. So the divine feminine is really working on the inner child today. And as she works on the inner child, she is giving herself the stability that she once saw outside of herself. She is finding peace within. And as she finds this peace within, this is causing her to really move into a state of surrender. And as the divine feminine moves into the state of surrender, she is trusting the divine plan even more than usual. Even though she doesn't see exactly how it's going to unfold just yet, the divine feminine is trusting that it is happening as it should. And that's what I get for divine feminine. So this is what I get for divine masculine. The divine masculine is really focused on transmuting abandonment trauma himself. He is really focused on letting go of that tendency to self-sacrifice, that tendency to put himself last. And as the divine masculine lets go of the old story, this is causing him to really undergo a nervous system chaos, so to say. And so the divine masculine is allowing himself to really be present, to really allow himself to be in the moment. And this is sending deep healing to his inner child. So the divine masculine is really focused on healing that abandonment wound. He's really focused on showing up for himself in the way that he needs to. So this is causing him to really look at his avoidance / disorganized attachment style. And as the divine masculine ends up healing this on a very deep level, he starts to see where he is still pushing away the divine feminine, where he is still putting up walls in order to protect himself. And the divine masculine is tearing down these walls. He is allowing the light to get in and to heal him on a deep level. And this is really pushing the divine masculine to really, again, trust the process right now. Even though he feels tired, what he's understanding is that there's a breakthrough. So the divine masculine is not giving up right now. It may have been a tough, rather few days, but the divine masculine is positive that there's a breakthrough on the other side, and he's right. I feel as though as he ends up opening his heart space even more, he is going to really become more heart centered. And as he becomes more heart centered, he is again allowing truth and clarity to lead him. And that's what I get for divine masculine. If you haven't already liked this video, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, that will be it. Namaste.